The God of our father, Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, who has kept us to this time and who has given us vision to impart this generation and every generation to come. Welcome to Vision Link once again. This time around, we are moving into a topic that is general, involving anybody, everybody in the world, both living and those that will still live in the generations to come. We want to look at marriage. Marriage is very important. So before we go far in the Vision Link, we're supposed to treat the issue of marriage, because marriage all over the world now need healing. There is need for marriage to be healed. There is a lot of problems in marriage these days all over the world. So today we are looking at importance of marriage. What is marriage? Marriage is the physical, the spiritual, and emotional coming together of man and woman to form a family. Listen, coming together physically, coming together spiritually, and coming together emotionally to form a family. So that is the definition of marriage. One person does not form marriage. One man cannot be in marriage without a woman. One woman cannot be in marriage without a man. So the two coming together is called marriage. And why did they come together? To form a family. Why is it important? Why is marriage important? The importance of a thing, or the importance of a matter, or the importance of a situation or circumstances depends on how the issue is established. Marriage is established by God. That shows how important it is. Let's look at Matthew 19:5-6. Matthew 19:5-6 says, "And said, for this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother, and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So then, they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder." That was Jesus Christ speaking himself concerning marriage. So, if you don't know how important marriage is important, number one, because it is established by God. And God is your own creator too. So whatever God has established is very, very important. And it's the oldest institution created by God. You know, after creating man, after creating the next, he created woman to form together. That's the first institution in the world. So marriage is the oldest institution. Number two, marriage is the beginning of family. So that's how important it is. You know, if you check through the Bible too, you know family tree. You know how important family is. From Abraham, from David, came Jesus Christ. You can trace family like that. Noble people, noble men, holy people, spiritual men, prophets and prophetesses coming from one family. Family is very important in the Bible. And it's very important even right now in our own generation. Every man comes from a family. And a family joins together to form a nation. So, beginning of family is marriage. So Genesis 4:1-2. What is there in Genesis 4:1-2 concerning marriage? Genesis 4:1-2 concerning marriage. Genesis 4:1-2. What did he say here? Let's read it here. Now, Adam knew Eve his wife, and he conceived and bore Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. Then she bore again, this time his brother Abel. You understand now? That's the beginning of family. Adam and Eve coming together. They bore Cain and Abel and the other children. So marriage is important because it's the beginning of family. Yes, number three, importance of marriage. Companionship. Companionship. Genesis 2:18. Do you remember what God says there? God says, let us create man in our own image. Let us just create a woman as a helpmate for man, so that they can be together. It is not good for man to be alone. Genesis 2:18. Let's see what is there. Genesis 2:18. It says, and the Lord God said, it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helper comparable to him. So, marriage is for companionship. It is not good to be alone. You need somebody, you need a companion to do a lot of things together. There is no prize, there is no honor in doing something alone. Whatever you are doing in this world, there is nothing that anybody can do alone that will be successful. I have not seen it. Even if you establish a company and make yourself the sole proprietor, you need people, you need managers, you need accountants, you need administrators to run the company with you. So companionship is another importance of marriage. Number 4, helpmates. It's in that verse too, in the second part of the verse, so that it will be an helpmate. You need somebody to help you. Everybody needs an helpmate in the sense that they will be helping each other. They will be helping each other, symbiotic relationship. It is not the help like help of outsider now. They are in the house together, they live together, they sleep together, they eat together, they do everything together as helpers, as divine helpers. So the wife is the first helper of a man. The first helper a man can get is his wife. A man that does not have a wife might find it difficult to get help outside, or the man will not be responsible. He'll be going from one woman to the other. Another one, number 5, importance of marriage, procreation. Genesis 1:28. Genesis 1:28. What does it say? Yes, it says, then God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves on the earth. Procreation is one importance of marriage. To bear children, train them, nurture them, and then they spread around the world. Today, you know what marriage has done to the world? Marriage is like beans and rice and beans. It mixes culture, races, ethnics together. Yes, you have a Nigerian marrying an European. You have an European marrying a Brazilian. You have an American marrying an African. And you have blacks playing football for the whites. You have the blacks representing the blacks representing the whites in the Olympics. So it is marriage that makes people together in the world. That is why we're able to relate. It creates universal relationship. That's what marriage has done. Procreation, spread people around the world, and we mix together. We mingle and relate all over the world, socially, economically, politically, whatever, we mix together. That is marriage for you. We thank God for marriage. I pray that God will reestablish your marriage. If your marriage is sweet today, it will continue to be sweet. If there's any problem, I pray that my God, the founder of marriage, will repair it. And those of you that are divorced, God will give you a better helpmate. Or God will give you the act of forgiveness to forgive your mate and don't come back together as husband and wife. God bless you.